In a previous video, I said this.
You can't turn a WeWork into a wet lab.
But what if you could? What if you take the same core concept of flexible workspaces and shared amenities, but applied it to the life sciences? Well, that's the basic concept behind a biotech incubator. And today we're going to talk about why these facilities are so valuable to the startups and researchers that call them home. Welcome to part one of our new series where we take you behind the scenes of the biotech ecosystem here in North Dakota and show you what it takes to go from idea to innovation in a place like this. Let's go.
A good incubator lab gives you access to three main things that startups need as they're getting going. The first is lab space, because unlike commercial office space like this, labs have a lot of specific engineering and safety requirements that have to be followed, including having chemically resistant flooring with floor drains installed throughout. You're going to need cleanable surfaces on all the walls and casework, and impermeable ceiling tiles in the entire space. And don't even get me started on the HVAC requirements. All of this is taken care of by an incubator facility, so researchers can focus on doing their research and not the details of whether their space is safe and compliant. And we provide it at a low monthly rate that's cost effective for businesses as they're just getting started. The second thing an incubator lab provides is access to shared equipment, because even though a set of pipettes or a centrifuge like this might be relatively inexpensive, especially on the used market, some of the more specialized analytical and manufacturing equipment can be very expensive, and it adds up fast. A typical R&D stage biotech company might need access to $1 million of equipment or more just to generate their initial data. In an incubator lab, instead of buying the equipment outright, you book time on shared equipment that's spread throughout the entire facility. That makes it much more efficient for early stage biotech companies who are on very tight budgets and who need to start generating data right now. The third reason incubators are so effective is because they provide you with a connection to your community. In a facility like this, you're surrounded by other teams who are working on hard problems, and that proximity matters a whole lot more than people realize. You're sharing spaces with potential collaborators, you've got access to the local job market, and there are lots of business and technical resources that are already set up for you and ready to go. Some incubators even have partnerships with venture capital or other sources of funding that can help get you started. An incubator is more than just a place to work. It's a place where all the resources you need are within arm's reach, so the only limit to what you can build is your own imagination.
This is exactly what Hauser Labs is building with our first facility here in Fargo. We already know the talent is here and the ideas are here. We just need an incubator to bring it all together. If you're curious how much it takes to actually build a lab like this and how much a startup can save by being in an incubator facility, make sure you tune into next week's video where we break down all the specifics. The numbers might really surprise you. And if you know a scientist or a founder who's looking for a more efficient way to bring their idea to the people who need it, make sure you